Anyway, you just say get to the point. Nothing to
Okay.
What is the right thing?
Mankind has the honor of quite possibly being the most destructive force to ever hit Mother Nature. This is true. The quagga, which was a form of a zebra, was found in parts of Northern America years ago. The passenger pigeon was a common flock of birds found in parts of Southern America years ago. And the dodo was also found in parts of Mauritius years ago. But now, all these species are extinct due to the unstoppable hunting, poaching, excessive urbanization, and other cruel human acts. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Today, my general objective is to tell you how we treat animals in an unfair manner, and my specific objective is to tell you what we can do about it. Now let me tell you something tragic that happened recently. In 2011, in March, in the state of Kashmir, the Division Commissioner issued an order to kill all the stray dogs of their neighborhood. And since then, dogs are being killed brutally. They are being poisoned to death. And neighbors who have a grudge against these innocent creatures now have a license to kill them. This is truly tragic. Now here, I'm sure all of you are aware of the famous Royal Bengal tiger, which was once upon a time found in plenty in the Sundarbans of the West Bengal. Now, the number of Royal Bengal tigers have reduced due to increasing urbanization, improvement in human settlement, and of course, poaching and hunting for their skin. Also, in other countries, the elephants are hunted down for their tusks for various purposes, and other animals like the giraffe, the panthers, the cheetahs, the leopards are all killed for various purposes. This is not fair. And because of this, today the environment is going through a lot of problems. Firstly, let me tell you, eradication of these animals does not help the environment. It results in the birth of species that are harmful to us. And in future, humans might not be able to control them. Let me share with you another incident. In Surat in 1994, a similar order had been issued and thousands of stray dogs had been killed. What happened next? The rat population started to increase. Seeing the enormous amount of garbage lying around, the rats felt blessed and decided to create their own territory. And soon the territory expanded, and due to the formation of the unhealthy bacteria, diseases like plague started to spread. And the rats spread plague a lot, and thousands of people passed away in this town. Also, many countries had famous touristic spots years ago due to the presence of beautiful creatures like the peacock. But now, since these animals are being killed, many of these touristic spots had to be shut down. And so, we must realize this. Now the question arises, what can we do about this? Ladies and gentlemen, we can do a lot about this. Even the smallest things can make a difference. Firstly, if we witness any cruel act towards animals, we can immediately report it to the nearby police station. I'm sure they will take up the issue and they will find a solution to the problem. Secondly, which is very important, that we have to be a role model to our children. We have to teach them what is right and what is wrong. Children often think that throwing stones at animals, mocking them and teasing them pleases animals. But this is not true. They also think that animals like to perform tricks and entertain us. But this is not true. Animals also have feelings like us. They have their likes and dislikes, and they equally feel humiliated just like us. Also, many people around us think that animals like dogs are harmful to us. But let me tell you something. Animals like dogs only attack when they are sick or when they suspect something truly dangerous coming their way. Otherwise, these innocent creatures are very loyal to us. They help in keeping our society safe by not allowing dogs from other territories to enter our territory. And also in places where public sanitation is a work in progress and where garbage lies around in abundance, the dogs go there and clean up the mess just so that the surroundings are clean enough for us to survive. Therefore, we must tell this to the people. Now, the fourth point is that many of us here are beautiful writers. We could always write articles to the newspapers and convey our message to a large number of people. And finally, if we do not have the time to do all this, we can always donate money, because every penny makes a difference. Every animal rights organization makes the proper use of money and makes sure that the animals have a proper life. Therefore, I would like to sum up and conclude by saying that it's high time we realize the importance of these creatures. It's time that we act and make a difference. We have to convey our message in any way possible, because every step that we take will change our future, and if these steps are favorable, our future will be brighter. Therefore, act today and make a difference. Over to you, Toastmaster.